Cassie Drake writes, "Hey guys, I just started listening to the show this past summer and it's quickly become my favorite. My question for you guys is this: if you could mash up two genres into one film, what would it be? We've all seen a million romantic comedies and a million action comedies. What's the next big thing? For me personally, I would love to see a romantic horror film. I'm interested to see what you guys come up with. Thanks."
Romantic horror.
Yeah.
I don't think there's too many of those. The only one I can think of is, it's not really horror, but what was that zombie movie?
Warm Bodies.
Yeah, that one I like with Nicholas Hoult.
A zombie rom-com.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I mean, for me, two of my favorite genres I would love to see mashed up is crime and sci-fi. Like something set in the future in space.
Like Looper?
Huh? Kind of, but and then more on the that didn't have as much of the crime. I mean, like something like a crime syndicate in the future, some mafia style stuff like that. But I'm sure there are some as well. What about you guys?
I want sci-fi fantasy, like a blended. That's why, because you had Jupiter Descending come out and Seventh Son. It's like try to combine those and do some more. We'll talk about it another time. But for me, the thing that I always wanted to do, and I told you many times when I was working at Warner Brothers, when He-Man was over there, Masters of the Universe has that ability, if done right, to mix the elements of Lord of the Rings and Star Wars together. That is a fantastic. You could put some that we really haven't seen too much of. The fact that you could have that old-time fantasy feel, and then a cruiser kind of zoom through it. That's a world we haven't really explored too much of, and I would be super excited to see it.
John Carter kind of was like that,
sci-fi
fantasy.
It was, but I mean more of like but it was still on a different planet. To where like that feel of Lord of the Rings, like Game of Thrones. Imagine like Game of Thrones with like technology in it as well too. Like that mixing the science fiction in the world of a Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones. To me, that's super exciting.
Alicia?
I love film noir, and so I like when film noir mixes with other genres, like film noir sci-fi, which I guess you could say Looper was fairly similar to that, or a film noir chick flick, or a gangster chick flick. That would be awesome. More women and more film noir. Classics. Love it.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.